Hi, I'm here with Rajiv Sharma, the owner of Baar Baar Indian restaurant in Manhattan in the East Village. Thank you for taking your time out from your busy schedule to meet with me. So I just want to ask you a couple questions. How did Baar Baar come about? What came in your mind?
Very interesting question. Baar Baar basically is a very high energy, sexy place with amazing food. There was no such place like this in New York. So what happened is as we go out often to eat, and I've actually owned restaurants in the past, I found that there is no Indian place that could give you the vibe of a Tao or a, Zuma, where the food is amazing, but the place is also amazing. The energy is there, sexy atmosphere, sexy people. So we needed to do something with Indian cuisine for that, and that's how Baar Baar concept was born.
Excellent. So how did you find the chef Sarkar?
So the theme was young, sexy, as I mentioned, high energy. I needed a chef also like that. Who's young, not old school chefs who are still making, cooking for the last 30 years and making the same curries over and over again. So I did some research and I found Sujan, who's a very young and very talented chef. Trained in Europe for 12 years. Comes from Calcutta, India originally. But then went to Europe, worked with high-end chefs, 3 Michelin star chefs, and learned how to, European cuisine and how to modernize cuisine. And then went back to India and used his skills to work with Indian food and did an amazing job and was voted 2016 best chef of India. And when I heard all this, I said I gotta get him. And then we talked, and I brought him over to New York to visit some of the restaurants here, and he also felt the same thing, that I cannot believe what Indian restaurants are serving still in America, because we were so old-fashioned in our approach to Indian food, and Indian food has changed with time and become really different than what it was 25 years ago.
So what would you say your specialty is?
Specialty is some modern techniques used with Indian food. For example, are aloo tikki, which is a very traditional Indian chaat. But when you have it with the way Sujan makes it, with yogurt mousse on top and tempura made with spinach and kale, that's his spin on it. So that's one of the most famous things here. Lamb keema pao is very good here, which is staple. So what Sujan has done is modernize Indian food but not lose the flavors.
Right.
And that's what makes Baar Baar's food really special.
So what are you proud of the most? What have you seen that has happened at this restaurant that you come in here and you're like, wow, this is exactly what I wanted?
People like you. I'm proud to say young Indian Americans and young Americans are finally finding a high energy, beautiful place that they can go to, and which is an Indian place. Because so far, I know I have kids also, and they come to the city often, and they never wanted to go to any Indian restaurant because the vibe was just not there. So I'm proud that I've given the young Indian Americans and the young Americans an Indian place with a vibe that they feel they can visit and have drinks and eat and have a great time with themselves and their friends.
So you have an interesting concept as well. You have an Indian brunch. Tell me about that.
We just launched Saturday Bollywood brunch. So it's geared for Indian music. So there's a lot of interest, not just amongst Indians, but amongst people of all nationalities. Bollywood music is very popular. So we launched Bollywood brunch. There are some Bollywood themed events in the nights in New York City, but there's no such Bollywood brunch. So we just launched that, and it's getting a great response. It's basically a good DJ playing good Bollywood music.
So wait, is it a brunch party?
Yes.
Wait, I didn't know about this. So, okay, you Bollywood fans have to come to Baar Baar for your Bollywood. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize that. So it's not just sitting down eating and just drinking, it's dancing too. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize that. That's so cool. So now that we're talking about drinking and dancing, tell us about your cocktails.
So
the cocktails are really, really interesting. The names are really interesting. Tell me more.
So that's the other thing that we wanted to be different from all Indian restaurants that have been here for a while, is create a cocktail program that has ingenious ingredients from India, like different ingredients, different fruits, that are available here, but our Indian background, like sattu, it's a very famous fruit in India. Nobody uses it in a cocktail, but we are using it. So a lot of different ingredients from India are used in our cocktails, and the products are amazing. We've got like 12 different cocktails. Each one is inspired differently and has a story behind it. So Baar Baar is a gastro bar with amazing cocktails and amazing food.
Excellent. And I've dined here before, and I always tell people to always come here because I think it's the best restaurant in New York City.
Thank you.
No joke.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Rajiv.
Great. Thank you, Karen. Thank you.